Good morning everyone, welcome back to JMC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today I'm making this card. Since I invested in the new inks and this stamp set and die set, I also got 4 sheets of the in colour cardstock in the 5 colours. So I thought I would do a couple more videos showing you ideas on how to use your stamp set, inks, etc, etc, etc. Right, so for this card I'm using the Sending Smiles Stamps and Dies. Okay, I've taken an embossing folder from my stash and I've embossed a piece of card that is 3 3/4 by 5 3/8, and then I have a piece, this is done in polished pink. I have a piece of cardstock that is 4 by 5 5/8, and then my card base is 11.5 by 4 1/8, scored at 5 3/4. Okay. And for my, I'm going to show you how I got my two-tone leaves. Okay, and then you can take the idea and move it onto your flowers. I've already done my flowers. I'm going to show you the leaves and then that will be all you really need to do. So let's get ready to rumble. This time I am using, for the leaves I'm using Parakeet Party and Soft Succulent. For my flowers I'm using Sweet Sorbet and the centers are Pineapple Punch. Okay, I've already done the flowers. I'm going to show you how I did my leaves, etc. So I die cut the leaves out of a piece of white cardstock and I stuck it in my Stampin' platform like that, and I did the same with the sender. Okay, so where's my leaves at? I'll just do a couple here. I then took the leaves and set them back into that. Okay, now I need my stamps. Let me see, I need this one and this one. Okay, and what I'm going to do is just line that up on there as best I can. Okay, and the same with that one. And it's easier to use a Stampin' platform to do this. Now you can do it the other way around, you can stamp first and then die cut. I have done that for the flowers and it works okay, but you don't always get a perfect cut. Okay, and then take them, and you can see on there that that's pretty well covered. So you can put that back in. Okay, what you want to do then is take your Parakeet Party and put it on your stamps and stamp. Okay, like that. Now this one is a bit off, which is annoying, but it doesn't matter because I have some already done, so we won't sweat it. Then you're going to take a finger dauber and you're going to take your Soft Succulent and you're going to dip it in and then you're going to do the stem and just the base of the leaves very gently. I don't know if there's any point doing that, but I'll show you what I did anyway. I very gently just went up the middle, up the edge of the, and I'm not putting any more ink on. And I stamped, and that's how I got my two-tone, which I think looks pretty darn good. So, put that away again. Now what I want to do is, I'm going to do my sanding while I have these out. And I'm going to do it in Sweet Sorbet. And I found this worked better for the sanding. It's not 100% perfect, but it's better than the other way around. I'll just clean them off before I start stamping again. And stick them back on there. Like that. Right, now put your sanding down again. And I won't use that leaf, but I will keep that one and I will use it. Okay, I think we're good. I think so anyway. My sticky mat's not sticking very well anymore by the looks of things. So what do I want? I want the Sweet Sorbet, don't I? I do. Okay. Right. And I'm not pressing very hard at all. Just taking my time, taking it easy. We'll give it another go. There. Now that is perfection personified. So that's my preferred way of stamping, especially when I want to do a two-tone. Let's just clear that off while we've got this out. And your stamps, your clear photopolymer stamps do get stained with the red colours, but it makes no difference. They work just as well. I just found a magnet. I lost one yesterday and I can't find it, so I can't. Right, sanding. There we go. Right, now, where are we? So, we've got all our bits. We've got all our bits. Sweet Sorbet. Then we've got our leaves. And we've got our flowers. Now, I did the same with the flowers. I used Sweet Sorbet and then I took finger dauber and I used Mary Merlot just on the insides, and you can see I have a little shading there. And you see this flower here, when you're stamping it on the other small one, your middle bit gets ink on it. Okay, so what you want to do is, and I can't find it now, is I have a little stylus, and I covered it in ink, and then I went round and wiped it off and did it again, wiped it off to make sure the centre was clear, and then I put the yellow insert in. So let's get ready to rumble. Get our embossed piece, and this embossing folder is actually a freebie from a card kit. So basically what I want you to do is use your stash. If you don't have these flowers or this embossing folder, then use a different one. Unless you're just starting out, you should have some supplies that you can interchange. Use a different flower, use a different word. Take the idea and run with it, is what I'm telling you to do. So this is my second project with this. So what I'm going to do is check how I did it in the other one. Yes, I did this. I put a bit of glue on the top of that, and a bit of glue on the top of that, and then a bit of glue on the top of this one. Okay. Yesterday over here in Northern Ireland it was Northwest Day, where they do their motorbike racing, and today out the back we have a group of guys all wearing green t-shirts and drinking beers. There'll be some other big sporting event on today. And also yesterday we took TJ down to the that's the wrong one, down to Ballycastle Beach, and on the way out all you could see was Liverpool and Chelsea flags out people's windows. We had a big football match yesterday apparently. So lots of sporting stuff going on this weekend. And then I just stuck my wee one on there like that. Okay. Then what I did was just arrange them on the card, and I did them flat like that. Okay. So we shall do that again. I'll give them a good firm press in a minute when I've got this one stuck down too. Okay. I think like that. And I much prefer these ink pads to the old ones. I have a drawer full of the old ones, and whereas other ones can all sit out in my desk and it's much easier to see them and use them. So then we're going to put on our sanding. And we're going to use our strips, our foam strips that we got from Amazon a long time ago. And I bought 2 sets, and I still have a full pack ready to use. They were definitely good value for money. I just put in thin foam strips. Right, we're going to put our sanding down first, and then we will do our sub-sentiment. And I bought this stamp set because I like flowers, and because I got different ways of using the sanding, stamped and dyed, or dyed and die cut, and you got lots of sub-sentiments. So it was definitely worth the money for a change. Not all Stampin' Ups are, I shall be honest, and I think Stampin' Up is extremely expensive. But I do like some of the stuff, and I do like their inks. So, and there we go. Apart from some gems, that is our second card made with the Stampin' Up inks, in colour cardstock, and Sending Smiles stamps and dies. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you liked it. Please thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and until the next time, Jack you out.